Beautiful souls, gorgeous mothers out there, I welcome you to this training. This training is intended for you who sees value in promoting your well-being. I personally love this topic, so you can imagine it is an absolute pleasure to be present for this conversation with you. Yes, it is a conversation because I know that I'm talking with your soul. See, the soul is very telepathic, and women especially are in tune with it. As you hear my voice, your soul will respond when something resonates with you. We have a whole planet inside of us, so we have every right to take advantage and exercise our built-in telepathic genius when it comes to our health and well-being. Women do have this gift, yes, this genius, yes, but women especially are also good at blocking this gift to their disadvantage. See, millions of women make New Year resolutions every single year to lose weight or promote their health and well-being. And by the end of the second month, what happens? Majority of you give up. Why? Because you don't understand how to go about it the right way. Maybe you're one of those women who have unsuccessfully tried over and over again to look your best. It can be a super slow process and a daunting task to lose weight unless you understand certain things. See, before I proceed, I just want to say this. This is not for you if you want to keep telling yourself the old stories. This is not for you if you want to keep telling yourself the old stories of defeat, okay? I just wanted to put that out there. But this is for you if you're ready to make the rest of 2014 a year to celebrate you with passion. Let me ask a rhetoric question. Did you have a baby or babies like 1 year ago, 3 years ago, 5, 7, 15, maybe even 15 years ago, and you're still walking around looking 5 months pregnant? Or are you dealing with some digestive disorders, fatigue, and the almighty bloat? Do you feel like a prisoner in your own body? See, in today's training, you will be exposed to certain methods for slimming down, looking great, and having a vivacious life, promoting your well-being by relating to your body in a whole new way. Are you willing to see that slimmer version of you? Are you willing to see your health and your complete freedom really shine? Okay then. If that's you, your time of manifestation has come. Tell that hidden passionista in you, yes, there is a hidden passionista in every woman. Tell that hidden passionista in you to rise up right now, because it's time to rise up and let the world know that you are here. This training is for you. Okay. Moving forward, let's imagine, just imagine, come with me, let's imagine together. How much more fabulous would you be if you could look like you dream? What would be the impact if you were able to increase the chances of getting results fast? How would you feel if you made a resolution and you never have to worry about giving up on it? How different would your current situation be if you could get back on track with ease and flow? How amazing would your life be if you're not paralyzed by stress, nor if you're not harassed by calories and confusion, or calorie confusion, or the confusion of calories, whatever. It is confusing. How productive will you become if you are no longer staying in the gray zone of overwhelm with all these different diet shenanigans? What transformation would occur if you hit a plateau? You know it's going to happen, right? Let me just put it out there now. Every transformation journey has a plateau. There comes a time where you hit a plateau. But let me ask you this. What transformation would occur when you hit a plateau but you know how to refocus? Why do I ask these questions? Why am I asking these questions? See, my intention today is to open your eyes to the truth of who you are and your potential. I just get very I just get very emotional thinking about this opportunity to serve you because I feel like my whole life has prepared me for this moment. I am so grateful to serve women, especially mothers, knowing that someone out there will have a transformation. I know what you're going through. I'm a mother. I have been there. I have been pregnant and gained weight so many times. I even lost count of how many times I've been pregnant. I've been pregnant like what, 10 times? I don't know. I lost count. But I have three children, thank God. I lost the rest of my pregnancies to multiple miscarriages and two cases of stillbirth, two stillbirth experiences. But I'm not saying that to invoke sympathy from you, no, or feel sorry for me, no. I'm just mentioning that so you know that I do relate to that woman, if that's you, whose body has gone through some form of abuse, for lack of better words. See, it takes a toll on you, and it really does take a toll on you when your body is out of shape. Not only physically, but emotionally. I'm here to tell you that it may seem impossible to bring your body back to its pre-pregnancy shape, but it doesn't have to be. It just seems impossible, but it doesn't have to be. See, I am representing those women who actually gain weight during pregnancy. I'm laughing because I don't know how some women do it. I meet women on the street or in a doctor's office, and they are 8 months pregnant, looking 4 months pregnant. And I'm sitting there, I'm 2 months pregnant, looking 7 months, and they confuse me for a third trimester when I'm just in my first trimester. So I do understand. I'm not one of those women who gain 2 kilos throughout their pregnancy. No, I gained over 50 pounds in all of my full term pregnancies. But I'm here to tell you that I always get my fabulous shape back. I don't mean to brag, I'm just telling you the truth and to give you hope. So I'm here today to give you hope and some real solutions. As we proceed in this conversation, I just want to encourage you to pay attention. Go find a pen or a pencil to take down notes if something resonates with you. Stay connected with what you're doing at this moment. Keep your mind, your body, and your soul in one place. Meaning you may have to close your email, your Facebook, turn off your TV or something like that. It is really important to be aligned with what's going on inside of you as you listen. Pay attention to what is going on inside of you as you listen to my words. That's your soul responding, and you get so much out of this. Okay, moving forward. As I observe our society, I look on one side. On one side, there are women struggling with weight and health issues. I look on the other side and I see advertisements on TV. Do you want to know what I think? I just shrug and I say, okay, somebody is not telling women the real deal. Somebody is not exposing what's up. See, everything out there is like a cover up. It's like a band-aid to the real issue. Have you noticed that millions of diet pills are advertised on TV every day, yet women continue to pack on the pounds? Have you noticed the amount of energy drinks and all kinds of drinks sold on the market, yet people are drowsy with fatigue? Have you noticed that the quick fixes and drastic measures like surgery are still not solving the issue of stress? See, many people may be drawn to these measures, and even counting calories may seem appealing, or join diet programs may seem appealing because they can quantify it. It is quantifiable. But I'm here to tell you that your transformation doesn't have to be like a one-winged aircraft. Do you know what happened to a do you know what happens to a one-winged aircraft? It will spin around, 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 and eventually crash because it is not in perfect balance. So your unbalanced approach to weight loss is the same, and that is why many women crash in this area. How many times are you going to keep spinning around in stress? What happens when you get tired of spinning around? Do you want to know what happens when you get tired of spinning around? It becomes easier to give up. It becomes easier to settle for less. But you know what? Not this time. No, there's a new sheriff in town. There's a new sheriff in town. I'm just kidding. But seriously, you are not allowed to give up this time. No, because today I am laying the foundation for you to give yourself permission to shine. My passion for serving mothers is so intense because women have been handed down some really screwy beliefs about motherhood and weight gain. And women are the ones who seem to be easily overlooked in society. In fact, women themselves, especially mothers, we actually contribute to this neglect. We neglect ourselves. And you know who we are? Women are the backbone of the family. Moms are the backbone of the family. When mommy is happy and healthy, everybody is happy. True or false? And when mommy is sexy, ooh, nice things happen. You want to know another nice thing? Another nice thing? It is nice to know that God has especially entrusted mothers with so much power and dominion. I'm going to talk more on this juicy topic later. So there, I'm giving you permission to take back your power. In fact, you give yourself that permission and say yes to your transformation today. So where is this power? Good question. I'm glad you're asking. See, the power lies in the secret recipe for your success in this area and many areas of your life. It is knowing the game of your inner being, knowing the game of your inner being, knowing the game of your inner being. Yes, it is your inner being that attracts the skinny, healthy, vivacious version of you. It is your inner game. That's why I'm such a believer in the energetic power, in the mind-body connection, in the law of attraction, and the techniques that I haven't shared publicly until now. See, the outer game of my story is obvious, but the inner game I haven't shared publicly until now. Bam! I had to say that. I don't know why. We're having fun sharing wisdom, right? As you'll come to realize during this training, your health and well-being is more of a soul task, a pleasurable task, which is totally different from what you're used to hearing. See, the way I've come to understand it, it is a profound journey that every woman should take because it is a journey of healing and shining on all levels: physical, mental, emotional, and spiritual. Really, it is a path to abundance where you realize, aha, so massive outcome is possible not only for a few so-called exceptional people, but for everyone, including you. Especially you, mothers, especially you. That's right. So this training, I have divided this training into segments. In this first part, which is a free training I'm giving you today, we are going to talk about the universal law of attraction and your weight. We're going to talk about the unconscious mistakes that women make that keep them trapped in bodies they don't like. We're going to talk about how to start changing your experiences when you're stuck or if you're stuck. We're going to talk about how to harness the power of your desires to shatter your own limits and make massive leap forward. We're going to talk about how to own your worth. Own your worth and align with your true nature and potential to get results. We're going to talk about how the high performance athletes excel and how you can too. We're going to talk about how your belief system affects your decisions to lose weight and other decisions. We're going to talk about the misconceptions of motherhood and weight gain and some other stuff. Okay, so the second part, which is really for those who join the program, we're going to talk about we're going to talk about cracking the code on what it really takes to manifest the body and lifestyle you dream of. We are talking about full body restoration, especially after childbirth. Hallelujah. I had to say that because when I cracked the code, I was like, wow, I have six pack after childbirth. Hallelujah. So we're going to talk about how to get the answers you need from your inner being. That is, if you know how to ask the right questions. We're going to talk about what happens when you hit a plateau and how to overcome these low moments, because these low moments are very crucial because they can easily take you back to square one. We're going to talk about why calorie counting and treadmill, whatever, gym, all this stuff should not dominate your consciousness or rule over you. This one is a no-no, so we're going to talk about that. And then as we go further, among many things, we're going to address the energy clearing. We're going to help you. I'm going to help you with energy clearing, how to clear your blockages and be unstoppable. I'm going to talk about how to tweak your inner programming, train you how to tweak your inner programming and use your higher assets to get you thriving and going again. I'm going to teach you how to take inspired action. See, I did not say take action. I said inspired action. Totally two different things. Okay, I'm gonna teach you about the secret weapon of strength that is buried deep within you. And then I'm going to teach you how to navigate your journey with ease and flow using my 3-step formula. I'm going to teach you how to invoke the right spirit. I'm going to show you how to apply simple and effective tactics to end tension. And then I'm also, this one, I really want to teach women about this one. Why you should never, ever feel deprived. Please don't feel deprived. Please don't feel deprived. I don't know why when women go on this journey, they start depriving themselves. We're going to talk about that. I'm going to show you what you need to really identify your power. We're going to talk about overthinking. Yeah, women, you do this. We're going to talk about overthinking and how it delays your progress, okay? But I'll show you what really helps to speed it up, okay? And so much more. I mean, gosh, we're going to talk about so much more. All right. Let's keep going to the meaty, juicy part. I shouldn't say meat part. To the juicy part, the universal law of attraction and your weight. See, the law of attraction to me is really intriguing because all of us use the law of attraction in our daily lives. But the secret is that most people do not even realize it. See, people are prone to slide back into their old ways of thinking, especially when they're around negative people, or especially when they're in a very challenging situation. See, if you don't address the issues that you have right now in your life, they will keep showing up in your experiences because you are still vibrating at that level. Don't worry about a big word vibration. I'm going to talk about that, okay? People who repeat the same cycle of defeat, they don't know that they can stay in a positive train of thought, move past the pain and suffering and the health issues, be peaceful and happy, and attract more of what they want in their lives. Just so you know, if you're listening to this, watching this, if you're part of this training, you attracted it to your life. Nothing is a coincidence in the universe. Yes, you totally attracted this to you, but what you do with it is up to you. The law of attraction states that the energies in your being, they are magnets for your life experiences. So what you have in your vibration of thought, vibration of thoughts and feelings and perception, your beliefs, your stories, they become your reality. See, in my own journey, I came to the realization that really all things are possible. Really, all things are possible based on our beliefs. I mean, we are talking about the things that happen in our lives every day, the things that affect our daily lives and our relationships and our bodies. These things are based on our belief system. See, when your spirit is infused with conviction and confidence, you just know that whatever you own, whatever you touch is going to turn into gold. Whatever you own, you're going to make it happen. Whatever you decide, you will manifest. But you know what? Nobody else can plant manifestation seeds for you. Only you. Only you can plant those seeds. See, your inner being knows you so well. Your inner being doesn't lie, knows you so well. So it will bring the things to you based on your conviction. There are people who say that they believe in something, but really when they are faced with a situation, guess what? They do not actually play out their conviction. And so your inner being is just gonna give you according to what you hold in your vibration, according to what you hold in your beliefs. If you for example, approach any situation with a limited mindset, like trying hard, oh, I'm gonna struggle, I'm gonna try to lose weight, I'm just gonna be in this survivor mode and I'm just gonna feel stressful, come at it with this shortage mentality, which is how many people do it. That is what you're gonna keep calling forth, and that is what you're gonna find, and that is why you're gonna find the whole journey of transformation like a struggle. But when you decide, keyword decide, when you decide that you will approach your wellness in a soul centered way, absolutely nothing can stop you from living a life of happiness and health. The only thing that can stop you is what is stuck in your belief system. And the sad news is that sometimes people are not aware of what is in what is like stored or stuck in their belief system. So we really have to address our beliefs. What do you believe? What are your beliefs? What are you thinking? Okay? How can I change my experiences? So to change your experiences, let's talk about that. To change your experiences from being stuck, some rebirth has to take place. Some rebirth has to take place. But where does it begin? See, the journey of transformation begins by the renewing of your mind. The mind is the Greek word for reasoning things out or perceiving things, or your consciousness. How do you perceive things? How do you arrive at your conclusions? What are you aware of? How do you perceive you? That is even the most important question. How do you perceive you? Are you aware of who you are? See, the law of attraction only gives you what you perceive. The law of attraction is just another way of saying that as you think, so shall you be. So whatever is in your life right now, the evidence you are experiencing right now, the hardcore evidence you're experiencing right now in your reality, it just demonstrates the choices you have been making with your vibration based on your perception. See, this is such a wonderful thing to know. It's so wonderful to know the laws of the universe because it does not discriminate. And so it means that you have permission to be an intentional creator of your own reality. And that is powerful stuff. It is so powerful that people deny its power and they just choose a life of stress. See, being able to tap into the energy of what is possible, it is so empowering. You become a genius in your own right. See, I personally have adopted the law of attraction as my method to get skinny. I mean, I I am purposeful about living a vivacious life. I'm purposeful about my health, the health of my being. And in the course of just doing this over and over again, that's what helped me to come up with the three-step formula that and I see how it works because whenever something starts going wayward or backwards, I just revisit. And then because I realized that our lives are designed in accordance with the laws of how things grow. Our lives are designed in accordance with the natural law of how things grow. That is how we were intended to create success. That is how we were intended to experience success. So for anything to change, the spirit which governs our mind must be renewed. That's just what it is, and you're not going to change it. you know? So, how do you renew your mind? I know that there are so many things stuck in our belief system, especially about our bodies. Okay? So, why don't we go ahead and shatter some limits today, like right now? Now, think about this. Come with me. Come with me. Let's think about this. The energies that rule your body, okay, are you with me? The energies that rule your body, your day, your habit, your life are non-physical. See, our lives are governed by these invisible forces, whether we admit them or not. So now let's shatter some limits right now. The number one limit I want you to shatter today about your body is to quit looking at yourself as flesh and bones. You are more than flesh and bones. Your bones are just representing the house that carries you around, because you have to go to the market, you have to go to Paris, you have to go to all these wonderful places. So you need the flesh and bones to take you on this solid physical earth. Okay? But you that I'm talking to, you that you're listening to me, you are so much more than your flesh and your bones. In case you haven't noticed, there are many people living inside of you, or should I say many voices living inside of you, and these voices are controlling you, and all these people or these voices, they are different versions of you. These people or these voices, they are your thoughts, they are your feelings, they are your perceptions, they are your beliefs. And these little tiny people or these thoughts, they are really not little and tiny, they are huge. And they are all you. Do you see them? No. Why? Because they are non-physical. They are spirit, they are energies. And these energies are controlling you, your decisions, your habit, and ultimately your reality. They are stuck in your vibration. They are stuck in your being. They're never going away. So you wake up in the morning and you have these thoughts. You have thought 1, thought 2 appears. Before you know it, is thought 300, thought 3 million. They just keep multiplying based on what you're thinking. They just keep multiplying, attracting other thoughts or attracting other energies, dragging them into your reality. See, the way I come to realize it, I'm like, okay, you know what? If I'm gonna have these people in my head, if I'm gonna have these energies, I might as well make friends with them. I might as well make friends with them. If I really want to see changes in my life, I might as well make friends with them. Because as you think, so shall you be. Your very health is dependent on it. This is huge. Be he transformed by the renewing of your mind. That is where it starts. See, these energies are powerful. They are so powerful that they can either cause transformation or keep you stuck. Okay, I've seen people who say, oh, they practice the law of attraction, but what they try to do is that they try to keep certain thoughts away. No, 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 that's not how you go about it. I personally will teach you how to deal with these powerful entities and win every time. Because these people make your choices. These little voices play major roles in attracting the version of you that you really want. So my question to you today is, which of these people living inside of you do you want to attract and bring out for the world to see? Which of these people? You know? We all look like we're nothing more than flesh and bones, but in reality we are all these billions of people and energies that hold our thoughts and our memories, our emotions, our beliefs, and all these stories we tell ourselves all together. Which of these people do you want to attract and bring out for the world to see? See, you can perceive this whole issue, this whole subject, and feel intimidated, or you can see yourselves as billion times more brilliant, billion times bolder, billion times brighter, billion times better, billion times everything, billion times ever growing, billion times ever evolving. See, if you know how to use this ever evolving aspect of you, you will never ever stay stuck in bodies you don't like. Because your inner being is always calling you to that better version of you, ever evolving. So yes, you are, I'm telling you today, you are a billion times that awesome. So now you understand why it is like awkward, or you understand why you just can't stay where you are, right? Because you're a billion times that awesome.